The Cumberland Plateau is steeped in folklore, history, and various hues of local color. Come for the telling and listen for yourself. Behind me you'll see Walden Ridge, the eastern escarpment of the Cumberland Plateau. Walden Ridge, also known as Walden's Ridge, is 74 miles long. The highest point on Walden Ridge is Hinch Mountain at 3,048 feet. And Walden Ridge is part of the greater Appalachian Plateau physiographic province. Across the ridge is the Ridge and Valley Appalachian Province, and Grassy Cove is across the way there. And Walden Ridge was a serious impediment to settlement of the Upper Cumberland region and the Middle Tennessee area, such that a lot of the pioneer settlers went through the Cumberland Gap through Kentucky and down, or down the Cumberland River and settled west to east. Walden's Ridge was named for Elisha Walden, or Wallen. Nobody's exactly sure how he spelled his last name. He was a long hunter from Virginia, and according to Tennessee history and tradition, he led the first group of long hunters into Tennessee from Virginia in 1761. They included such names as Daniel and Squire Boone, James Harrod, Casper Mansker, Ned Cowen, people famous in the history of the settlement of Kentucky and Tennessee. Long hunters were called long hunters for a very simple reason. They left their base of operations in Virginia and came into the backwoods of Tennessee and Kentucky and stayed for long periods of time hunting and living among Indians, learning Indian ways. In some cases, such as Bigfoot Spencer married an Indian woman, they would trap and hunt and take their skins back to Virginia with them to trade. And it was an exciting period of Tennessee history, Cumberland Plateau history, that ended with the settlement of the region. By the time the area was open to permanent settlement, the period of the long hunter had come to an end. But the long hunters were the stereotypical frontiersmen that are part of the American psyche, part of the American tradition, the lore of our country. When you think of coonskin caps and buckskins and long rifles, you're thinking of long hunters. They will forever be a part of the history of this country, of Tennessee, and especially the Cumberland Plateau.